Is India truly advancing under the NDA government? This question is not merely a rhetorical one, but a gateway to understanding the realities that shape the world's largest democracy. It is pivotal to scrutinize the tangible impact of government policies on a nation's development. The NDA government, a cornerstone in India's political landscape, has held the reins for a significant period. Join us as we delve into the key developments under the NDA government. The NDA government initiated several economic reforms. One of the most significant was the introduction of the Goods and Services Tax, or GST. This landmark reform aimed to unify the Indian economy by replacing a plethora of central and state taxes, creating a single streamlined system. It simplified the tax structure, fostering a more business-friendly environment. The Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code was another key reform. By providing a time-bound process to resolve insolvency, it brought about a new culture of credit discipline and financial prudence, enhancing India's credibility among global investors. The NDA government also made a determined push towards a digital economy. Digital payments skyrocketed, contributing to greater transparency and accountability. This digital thrust was not just about transactions, it was a drive towards a more inclusive and equitable economy. These reforms bolstered India's ease of doing business ranking, confirming the positive impact of these changes. These economic reforms under the NDA government have sparked a notable shift in India's economic landscape. Infrastructure growth has been a key focus area for the NDA government. Let's take a look at some of the key initiatives in this area. The Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, also known as Housing for All, has been a game changer, providing affordable housing to millions of Indians and giving a much-needed boost to the construction sector. Moving on to the Bharatmala and Sagarmala projects, these twin initiatives have revolutionized road and port connectivity across the length and breadth of the country. The Bharatmala project has connected rural and remote areas with major cities, while the Sagarmala project has enhanced port connectivity, logistics and port-led development. And who can forget the UDAN scheme? This initiative for regional air connectivity has opened up the skies for millions of Indians, making air travel affordable and accessible. The NDA government's infrastructure projects have connected India like never before. The NDA government has prioritized social welfare. A cornerstone of their agenda is the Ayushman Bharat health insurance scheme. This initiative has brought affordable healthcare to millions, improving India's overall health index. It's a testament to the government's commitment to the health and well-being of its citizens. Next is the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, a nationwide cleanliness campaign. By promoting sanitation and hygiene, the campaign has not just cleaned up cities and villages, but also improved the quality of life for countless Indians. Finally, the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao campaign, a concerted effort to empower the girl child through education. This initiative has been instrumental in enhancing gender equality in India, turning the tide in favor of our girls and paving the way for a more balanced society. These aren't just policies on paper, they are transformative initiatives that have touched lives and reshaped the social fabric of India. The NDA government has brought significant social changes through these welfare initiatives. The NDA government has undoubtedly initiated several significant reforms. Over the past few minutes, we've delved into the broad spectrum of changes that have been introduced under the NDA government's reign. These changes span across a multitude of sectors, each holding immense potential for the nation's future. We began with economic reforms, exploring how the NDA government implemented policies to enhance the country's financial stability. We discussed the steps taken to ensure a more robust economy, from fostering a more nurturing environment for startups to the introduction of the Goods and Services Tax, a landmark in India's taxation history. Following that, we navigated through the vast landscape of infrastructure development. We touched upon the ambitious projects like the Bharatmala and Sagarmala, aimed at revolutionizing India's roadways and waterways. We also shed light on the strides made in renewable energy, a testament to India's commitment to a sustainable future. Then, we moved on to the heartening initiatives in the realm of social welfare. From schemes like Ayushman Bharat, which aims to provide healthcare to the most vulnerable sections of society, to the Swachh Bharat initiative, a nationwide campaign for cleanliness and sanitation, we explored how the NDA government has worked towards a more inclusive India. But let's not forget, the real impact of these policies can only be measured over time. As we continue to watch India's journey under the NDA government, we must remember that true development is a long-term process.